I'm going to hide this tape when I'm finished. If none of us make it out alive, at least there'll be some kind of record. The convention's been hitting us hard for 48 hours now. We still have nothing to go on other than one thing. I think it weights your dice when it takes you over. Greg found a shredded dice bag, but the name tag was missing. It could be anybody's. Nobody trusts anybody now. We're all very tired. There's nothing more we can do. Just wait and talk about Kill Team on the Vox Cascadia podcast.
Ooh, very nice.
Yeah. Can you guys name the movie and in the comments right there? I know Greg will get this one. You better. I cannot hear you, Chuck.
Yeah, Chuck, you're not coming through.
You're not coming through at all.
Nah, just talking with mute on. That's why I can't hear
this silly guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where's Connor?
Connor?
Mysterious man.
Yeah, Tyler had a bit, and then I also have a bit. Let's hope this mic or this camera works. I see I was the only one that got the memo. We're dressing up for Halloween for this recording, and yeah.
Okay.
And you're so what are you dressed as,
It's
Connor?
most of the costume. I still need to get the White Sox hat for my mom's house, but we finally have an
you're the
American Pope.
You finally,
I'm doing the Chicago Pope.
You have such a boner for this Pope, which is weird because it's usually the popes that have boners for
the kids.
young
Yeah,
men.
well, yeah.
Emergency
There you go.
mask.
Thanks. See,
Emergency
Tyler,
mask. Okay.
Hold on. You guys talk. I'm gonna go get the costume I have.
He's getting the GIMP mask out.
Yeah, nice. The worst part about this costume is why I was really hoping I would have remembered to get the White Sox ball cap by now. Is it's very difficult to wear the headphones with the hat. It's kind of uncomfortable. I'm probably going to take the hat off in a second. But
All right.
It's most of the costume. It's an easy costume because I bought it last year, and then I can recontextualize it for this year, which is even better.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, like, when isn't a Pope costume good, right? Every year.
Yeah, it's just it's fun because like my dad's from Chicago. I like the White Sox, even though they're just the goddamn worst. Sorry, Zarin. When we were at CRITCon, speaking of that, we had that. It was wonderful. But me and Zarin were discussing whether or not the Mariners are worse than the White Sox, and I was like, no, the Mariners let people down, but the White Sox are like abysmally bad for a baseball team.
For sure, definitely. I'll agree with that.
Yeah.
So
it's not often the owner of the team has to make an apology to the fans for how shitty they are.
For real. I mean, like, at least the White Sox like got, just like they got some like good vibes going on. Loyal fans. So
exactly. That's all I got going for me.
If I had to classify myself as a baseball fan, I'd either be White Sox or the Mariners, for sure.
Hell yeah, Chuck.
Either one.
When Chuck gets back, we can ask him.
Favorite baseball
Where's your
team?
costume?
I'm a badass. That's what I am. I have an Obi-Wan Kenobi costume, but it's not working right now, so I gotta.
Okay. What do you mean it's not working?
I don't know. I had the top, and I found the top, and it wasn't like coming together. I'll put up pictures.
Stuff doesn't come.
Yeah. You have that problem too?
Hit the rim shot sound effect.
Hey, then I gotta just add that in. It's another fucking audio track.
Oh no, your life's so hard.
Girl, you want to fucking edit this?
No.
Okay, then shut up.
Video seems to make it even more complicated.
Video makes it even more complicated. Like, I'm learning all kinds of new skills. So
yeah, absolutely. Talking about learning new skills, I feel like I've learned a lot of new skils this year. What about you, Chuck?
Yeah, I learned a lot of fucking skills. I learned how to make a crappy website.
You killed it on that too, editing that the bones of what was left. Hopefully we can redo that this year.
Yeah,
you killed it.
I don't know. It's such a daunting task to have to redo that. So,
if you are a web developer and you want to volunteer your time, help us get a better website for our wonderful CRITCon, which is behind Truck there. I don't have any cool posters, promo stuff. Yeah.
I do like that you have a second poster now. It's just, is there going to be another one next week?
Yeah,
I mean,
absolutely.
I had them all out because I just brought them back because CRITCon 2025 just completed, and so I just added them. Yeah.
Oh, nice. That's cool.
Yeah. You probably don't remember because you fell flat on your face while you were there.
I did?
I mean, I don't know. Let's take a look at your tournament results.
I thought you meant I actually tripped or something. I was like, thankfully not that.
You should have, because you came in a stellar 32nd.
Chuck, like I said, I wasn't expecting to do that hot unless I really rolled the great.
Did you have a good time?
I had
That's
a
what matters
wonderful
to me, my
time. That's
friend.
all that I was going there for.
Absolutely.
Next year, I'll lock the fuck in with Raptors because I'm sure Marines with jetpacks will be fair and balanced. But
Yeah, absolutely. There's no way that like a jetpack marine with a melta could be a bad idea in a
Or,
game
like-
like Kill Team, right?
yeah, or a butcher or skin thief equivalent from Legionaries or Nemesis Claw with a jetpack will be totally
Balanced.
fine.
And
Completely balanced.
they're not even like a 5-man team. They're a 6-man team.
As far as we know, like maybe they're 5-man, but you know,
I think
they
it's
give you 6 in the box, so it would be weird.
I'll
it's
give you
Chaos
6
Lord
in
and
the
6,
box.
right? Like that's what we
Yeah,
saw
'cause
on
the
the
Raptors
little
are 5,
the
and
little
the Chaos
page.
are 6. But they could be. It's kind of like whatever Angels of Death was called with the captain last year, whereas like you can bring the sergeant or the captain because the Chaos Lords is the captain equivalent.
I keep forgetting what is the name of that box. I keep forgetting.
Night.
Uh,
No.
See?
I literally have it pulled open. Give me a second. Shadow Hunt.
Oh yeah, Shadow Hunt. It's not a very good name.
Yeah, I mean, they probably had to put it out within like 2 days because it all got fucking leaked.
I mean, like, but like clearly it's already printed, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, or they just made it and they're just trying to push it out.
It is odd because like I get Shadow, you know, Raptors, like Night Lords. They're kind of, even though it's not specifically Night Lords, are painted like that. But I don't quite understand the hunt part, like from the sisters.
Sisters are hunting.
Shadow Faith, maybe. I don't know. Come on, GW.
I bet you there may be a 5-man team just because the one
Every
picture,
box has a 5-man team now.
and the one picture they show us of them all on the table together, I can count 10 sisters, but I can only see 5 Raptors, and I used
1, 2, 3. No, they have 6. At least.
Where's the 6th one?
Are you looking at the photo? I'm looking at the photo with the split board, like half into the dark, half Vulpus.
Oh, okay. No, I'm looking at the photo with the one single photo on in the Tomb World. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh yeah, that one only has 5.
Oh, it's 5, but I guess there is 6 for that. But maybe that's a
yeah.
special thing. I don't know. We'll see.
Maybe it's just covered in the top left by the iconography. Who
Maybe.
knows? It also doesn't matter because we still have another 4-ish or more months until that box comes out.
At least we haven't even got the new one.
Well, that's dropping like December-ish, right? Like it's got to be coming soon.
Probably, but I mean they pushed out Tomb World a little quicker, I think, than they really wanted to. So yeah, I think we're due for it any time. I think they'll because if they announce the pre-order this week, it'll drop right after Worlds, and they don't have to deal with that because Worlds is in like 2 weeks. So
Yeah.
So, anyways, welcome, gentlemen. We got to spend a lot of the weekend together. Tyler and I spent a lot of fucking time together.
A lot of time together. Yep.
Yeah, like we're talking 4 straight 12-hour days,
Nice.
which is actually less than we did last year. So, because we had a whole Monday to haul around tables. So, CRITCon 2025 is complete. It was, I would say, a resounding success, and I don't know why I pronounced it like that.
Yeah, what the hell was that?
I think I was halfway between rousing and resounding, and I couldn't decide on which one. And I think like
A rebel rousing success.
Rebels were roused for sure.
Absolutely, for 100%. If you didn't get your rebels roused at CRITCon, please let us know in our feedback survey, which you'll be getting in the email.
Yeah. So we sold 300 tickets to different various events.
So you guys are like millionaires now, right? Because this is all going straight into the bank.
I'm actually recording this from a yacht. So
nice.
Which is
I'm on my private jet right now, which actually just looks like I moved my entire apartment into a private jet. So
that's the most expensive part too, is having it's not even buying the yacht, it's having them recreate it to make it look like it's a house in the suburbs of Vancouver, Washington.
Absolutely. So, like, because we don't want to like showboat too little much.
No,
you know, like our big success of 300 paid tickets for a whole bunch of events. Yeah, that's like that's
some of those were free. So,
absolutely.
But, yeah. So we don't want. I want to stay humble. I don't want to let success go to my head. So that's why it still looks like
next year.
That'll be next year. Yeah. So, but yeah, it was really good. It like. We spent a year. Well, we spent 9 months. We kind of took 3 months off after the last CRITCon, and then spent the next 9 months then working on it. And yeah, I mean, I don't even know what to. Yeah, I don't even know. What
it
to
was
say.
awesome. Yeah. I didn't really do much other than show up and have a good time. So thank you to you two, of course, and then Tyler Welsh, I know, helped set up. He did some cool games. He was there selling stuff with his friend, whose name I'm blanking on because I'm a bad guy. We had a bunch of indie sellers, John, Gomez, Dylan. They were selling their games. We had people selling models, which were super cool because I've got a little pumpkin somewhere that's like a mutated pumpkin. It looks like Cinderella's Kara's.
Yeah, those Myconoid minis. Yeah,
Myconoid. Thank you. We had Mindtaker minis was selling stuff. We had Mox there.
They sold a lot of bits at Mindtaker. Let's see. Hold on. They were telling us how many pounds of bits they sold.
Yeah, thank you, Jeremy. This is blurry, but Jeremy will forever have at least my loyalty. Mind you, it's not much. I'm not that intimidating of a guy, but he got me 2 OG Mark III Marines. So thank you, Jeremy. Marine helmets. There you go. That's a little pumpkin.
Heck yeah.
Sierra got like 2 scary monsters from those guys, and then I got like a little rock dude. We had Necromunda. I think I saw what's the pirate mini top board game where like with the pirate ships or something?
Man of War.
Yeah, we had that. That was great.
Absolutely. Yeah. Don't Lose Hope was there printing T-shirts like the ones
how can I forget
both of you are wearing. So, which is cool.
Come on, Chuck. Let's give the people. Oh, Sierra walked in right as I started stripping.
Oh,
Jesus Christ! It's a different podcast now.
I put it on, but I wanted to show off the cool shirt.
It now is becoming only spans.
Only spans indeed. Hello, honey.
Yeah.
Nice. We also have the camera, so you can wait. It's okay.
Oh,
hey, girl.
Hi. How's it going? It's good to see you this weekend, Sierra.
They said it was great seeing you this weekend. Oh, you want to show off your cool monsters? All right. Cool. She's grabbing them out of the box.
Grabbing the monster.
Show us your monster, Connor.
I haven't even carried stuff up to my apartment yet. It's all still down in my partner's car.
I'm very glad because it was great. They were putting them, if you got like a couple of small ones, in the Chinese box. Sierra said she almost threw it away, not realizing as many as I would have been so sad.
Yeah. She got the sugar raw.
That's sick.
The sugar raw, and then we got like a demon horse guy too.
Hell yeah. I saw that. I was really tempted to buy that. So most of my money went to drinks this weekend, drinks and lunch.
Oh my God. So I got to tell you about my, so a couple things. One, don't forget we do video. So if it sounds like, if this is really bad on audio, that's because we're showing off stuff on camera.
Of all the ones to watch on YouTube, this is the one.
Yeah, this is the one.
And I can prove, you can actually see Sierra, and it's proof she's real and not just like an AI.
No one doubted. No one doubted.
Some people probably doubted.
Come on, look at Instagram for like a quarter of a second.
Oh, true.
Yeah, absolutely. Anyone?
Questions you'd like to ask Connor?
What?
Yeah. Who's her favorite character from Warhammer?
Who's your favorite character from Warhammer? Is what the people want to know. Can you name a Warhammer character?
Again, this is great audio stuff.
A guy named Larry.
Good Larry. Okay.
Larry the servitor.
Larry the isn't there actually what's that really old world eater that still shows up in all their codexes? Isn't his name Larry? Like that, or like firstborn, not firstborn, but like first gen berserker.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Larry.
No idea.
No, it's not. I forget. Lenny. What was his name? Lenny.
Duncan Idaho. This kind of a guy.
Duncan Idaho isn't. Well, who's the
basically the same thing.
Who's the wizard dude? The wizard with the shotguns or whatever.
I don't know Dune other than Timothy Chalamet.
No. This is a Warhammer guy.
You think it's like Obi-Wan Sherlock Clouseau?
Obi-Wan Sherlock Clouseau, yes.
So that's not actually Obi-Wan in that photo. That's just a random Inquisitor. Obi-Wan is described as wearing like power armor and a few other things, and so it doesn't actually match the description. Weapons don't match anything like that. So that's just random unnamed Inquisitor. This is confirmed by Arbiter
Ian. Loved that video.
So like you can't argue with him. Like it's probably kitty cat.
Yeah, gotta get all the ads.
It's probably like Jess Goodwin. People like him, are like they're the ones who like wrote the original lore. Like, and then it's Arbiter Ian.
Love you, honey.
Aren't you going to ping Arbiter Ian and get him on the podcast?
Yeah, okay, I'll do that. We've been kind of busy, which we're going to talk about at some point, right?
Yeah. Where do you want to start with it? You mentioned all you did was spend money on booze. I want to actually talk to you about the CRITCon diet, which actually this could be something we could sell. Because my diet for the entire weekend consisted basically of Taco Bell breakfast and whiskey drinks. And
probably nice.
I came out of the weekend 4 pounds lighter too.
Nice. Wow. Heck yeah.
So CRITCon confirmed makes you healthier.
We were walking like like there's no tomorrow. You know, like if I had one of those step trackers, man, it'd be going on.
I had like 8,000 on Saturday and like 13,000 on Sunday. So nice.
How'd you
I'm-
get so much walking in?
Well, besides the event, we went out for dinner on Saturday, and then Sunday. I don't know how I ended up with that much.
Oh, well, I do. I think after all the boozing, thank you everybody who bought drinks.
Yep, absolutely. We appreciate them.
You know, Tyler. By the way, if you ever are getting around and you don't get one for Tyler,
If I bought you around and you
enemy
you
for
didn't.
life,
And you did-
Sean.
yeah, fucking.
I'm
you
gonna
know,
name fucking names. I don't care.
hey, you know, if I'm buying you around and you don't buy me one, what's that?
I mean, I think it was just
Yeah,
a.
I'm just giving you shit, man. Like
Yeah.
I'm just, you know, I'm always anytime someone brings a round around, especially when we've been passing out rounds, I'm gonna give someone shit for going, "Where's mine?" You know, just like we were handing out rounds to random people.
Yeah,
at the
actually,
event.
I think Olive still owes a round because the deal
Absolutely.
is you take one from around, you got to buy a round. I think Tristan owes
Mhm.
us one too. So, but
Yep.
Tristan got a nice little prize at the end. We'll talk about that later. But since we did CritCon, drank all weekend, like I mean, not like in heavy amounts, but just consistently. So because when you put a hotel bar right across the way, and I think we're going to try and see if we can get like a bar in the convention area next year, like, you know, and you got good friends that are always ready to buy you a drink, like, I mean, it's
absolutely,
a lot
you
of
know,
beverages.
and like you're exercising, so you're burning it off,
Right.
like you're walking,
Yeah.
you're getting those steps in. I don't think I felt inebriated at all this weekend. Just smooth, you know.
Yeah, I'm telling you, CritCon diet, whiskey, drinks,
Mhm.
and Taco Bell. Lost 4
Breakfast.
pounds this weekend.
Mhm.
So, but after that though, I think I'm actually going to take a little break from drinking. So
Yeah,
I'm actually
same
gonna,
here.
like, I'm gonna
beer
I'm
tonight,
gonna
but like
I mean, I'm gonna take a break from eventually.
yeah, you know, like I only drink on the days that end in Y, you guys.
That's true.
No, I don't actually. I only drink on Tuesdays.
Yeah. But no, Sean. Even though Sean stiffed you on a round, Sean did
Sean got me back. So
got you back, and also did quite a bit for us. Spending the entire weekend. One, he tried to fly down here, but two, he spent the entire weekend streaming for us. So between Zach, who put a huge time and actually monetary investment into getting a stream set up, you can actually go back and see all of the second half of day 2, and then second half of the first day of Kill Scream, and then all of day 2 of Kill Scream. It's on a Twitch channel. We'll make sure to put that in the notes. And
it's actually all on his YouTube.
Twitch.tv/disregarding dice, and that
Yeah.
YouTube channel with the same name, Disregarding Dice.
And not to dissuade you from going to watch it now, but he said he wants to edit it up too and make it a little more easy to watch too. So
Yeah, that was really cool of them. Thank you both so
that was
much.
awesome.
That
Yeah.
was sick.
I spent some time watching the stream throughout the event, and I want to say it was phenomenal. Just kind of like next level. Some of the best kill team gameplay I've seen, and also like some of the best, like just streaming of it. Like the commentary was top notch. They really, I feel like, stepped it up a level, brought something fresh. So
No,
we're checking out.
I would like to apologize for when I was on the stream, because every time, because they would pull me into the stream when one wanted to go for a break or something, and their commentary, like they were doing like telestrator stuff. They're like, oh, this guy's over here and he's going to move down here, but he's got a shot to here, and I'm like, Olive's painting is really, really good. Have you guys checked out Olive's painting? Because I had I was jumping in the middle of the game and I had no idea what was going on anyways, but two, I'm also not that smart.
So
Kill Team.
Well, you manage a bank. You're pretty smart. It's not for Kill Team specific stuff.
No, not for Kill Team stuff. So it's a good thing I don't like have a podcast I put out each week about Kill Team ish.
That'd be kind of weird.
We let people know quickly we are the least Kill Team podcast. All right. I feel like if they're tuning into us at this point and haven't figured that out, that's on them, not us.
Yeah, absolutely, 100%, Connor. Right there. So my strategy when I got on the stream was just to ask them what's been going on, because like walking around doing all the stuff you do, kind of mingling, making sure vendors are doing good, other tournament organizers are doing good. You couldn't really keep up with all the games, especially the top tables that are being streamed on the channel, So I'd sit down and I'd ask them, and they'd kind of walk me through where we were and stuff, and like catch us up. And I thought that was really great, because it made me understand kind of the state of the game, and then also like the way that they're revealing the crit ops, so that they could talk about them and like talk about how like future planning would go into that early into the game. Was really fresh. So I felt like I could sit down and kind of like get a grasp of the game really fast with their explanations of it, and then like we could talk about like speculate, and it was really cool. It was really fun to talk with them every single time I went on. Useless Wizard got to get on the stream at the end of day one too,
Yep.
and talk about like the painting classes and some of the hobby stuff that he saw at CritCon, which was amazing. Really incredible stuff,
Yeah, no. Ryan also helped us to judge the painting competition for the kill team part of it too. So that was awesome. He also taught 2 classes, which were great classes too. Everybody who went through those, was super excited about it. He's back for year 2 this year, and he's already planning for year 3. Actually, he's doing some stuff to make the hobby classes even better. I know that everybody I talked to who took a hobby class said it was just great. I know that some people, we actually lost ticket sales to our kill team events because people wanted to do the hobby portion, which is awesome.
That's incredible. Best outcome, right? Like I love like the success of our hobby program too, to have people like Matt DiPietro and Dan Osborne and Ryan Useless Wizard and Selnar come through and like teach like kind of that curve of painting, like you have like from that base level, get it done, get it painted, get it looking good and table ready, with Selnar up to like master class with Matt DiPietro, which is like he wasn't even teaching a master class either. Like it was just like some really top level painting stuff that he was doing.
Yeah, I was excited to see some of our best painters in the community, like Mike Jeter, Mike Mello, Jeremy Spake, all were also in there taking hobby classes too. So like the people that are, it shows it's, and that's one thing that I was talking about. I can't remember who I was talking to, but that's one thing about Kill Team and kind of miniature hobbies. And I think specifically around Kill Team is that there's levels of involvement in it. Like Jeremy Spake, even though he's the sweatiest doubles player around now because he won the doubles tournament. Spoiler.
Yeah. We'll get to that too. Yeah.
Like he likes it for the hobby portion. He wants to kit bash. He wants to put an amazing paint job. And
he wants to like put the hurt on you with his team. Is what he wants to do. It's like, he like I've seen that killer in him. Like, and that's also one thing I want to talk about in this event is like I have a lot of people that I've seen that fire in them like really come alive at this event and like really like show what they are made of. A lot of people are really like kind of hesitant about like the results of the event going into it, because we were doing pre-data slate, world championships, nerfs, and like they came out and like fucking crushed it. Like, you can't say this game isn't in a great state, especially after the nerfs, right?
Yeah, and I'm hoping that we wake up. We're recording this on Tuesday, like we usually do. I'm hoping we wake up to a data slate tomorrow.
100%.
It's supposed to be in October. Tomorrow's last Wednesday in October, and that's when it's got to come out.
It's got to be.
Yeah. So, Connor, you want to talk about your tournament run a little bit? I gave you shit, but you had a really good time.
I had a great time. I definitely did a little bit worse than I was hoping. I was hoping for 3-3. I like kind of got there if I, turn my brain on. But yeah, it was a great time. I think my overall record was 2 wins, 3 losses, and a tie because it's a 4-round or higher event. So, I'm guaranteed a tie at least somewhere. I think there's only been 1 4-rounder or more that I haven't gotten a tie in. I don't know why. I'm just cursed. But yeah, so first game was great. It was against Jed. He was playing Blooded. I'm of course playing my Nemesis Claw, and it was super fun because I got to be on the stream, which was really, really cool.
Yeah, some people, I think I'm apprehensive to play on stream. I know Connor was like, yeah, I want to fucking be on it. Let's go.
Well, I mean, the only thing changes instead of seeing me and hearing me, you just see my head from like top down, I think, and that's about it.
Yeah.
I don't think I'd want to play on stream because it'd reveal like how much I don't know about the game.
Tyler's like, oh, here's all my loaded dice. Thankfully, they got around that by giving us some very fancy dice, and they were good dice. They rolled really nice for everyone who seemed to have them.
Yeah. So, speaking of that, Connor, can we reveal what you didn't know about this edition to show you how much you didn't play?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, actually, sorry, Tyler. Tyler and I had a little argument on Sunday about how controlling a point works.
Yeah, I see. So we argued whether control of the point was like the little center 40 millimeter or like the whole thing. And it's yeah, I didn't even think about the objective actually being that 40 millimeter because I've only played this edition a handful of times. Really, I played it at
CRITCon.
Tacoma, I played it at ChuckyCon, I played it at like 2 other tournaments, and then there's been so much in between that that's why I wasn't judging this weekend.
Yeah.
And if I had to make a judgment call, I would defer to someone else.
Me too.
It was the hobby has become very conceptual for the last while for me. It's like very up here in my head. Like, yes, I'm involved in the hobby. Yes, I'm doing a lot for it. Yes, but like I'm not playing, and I wasn't really paying attention too much to like the minutia of the actual gameplay, and I definitely forgot some of it.
I'm just proud that I knew something that you didn't know because
So what? I'm confused. What was whether or not you could be like on the little outside of the?
Yeah,
So,
on the
and
outside.
And I think the thing that is like Tyler's, and I've actually never played a game where you didn't have where you just used 40 millimeter tokens. Like we always have
the little extended ones. Yeah.
Same. So and also then Tyler, like I think it was basically like that you have to have visibility because basically what happened is you had an objective marker that I think got bumped even too, and so the full inch token around the 40 millimeter was outside of the stronghold, but I think it was Stefan Neugebauer's game actually, and you have to be able to see it, but where his guy was, the center, the objective marker was not visible to him at all, so he couldn't, even though he was within control range, he couldn't do it.
Yeah, you still need visibility on some of the strongholds where they're in the corner, which is annoying because you can get like most of that inch under your base, but no dice, you can't touch it.
Yeah, and it and like I guess I hadn't seen a map where it overlapped so much.
Most of them
in quite a while, and honestly, like it's going to change a little bit about how I think about the setups of the maps, which we had some crazy maps at the event. Did you get to play any, Connor?
Yeah, I got to play on the crazy like Into the Dark Jeremy's one where you also already had the exploded breach points, which was pretty fun.
Okay. Oh yeah.
I think I definitely played on the Octarius, but Into the Dark, so it was all just the Octarius L's and the script. Yeah, that one was pretty fun, even if I got absolutely obliterated on it. But it started out great for me, so it was quite the role reversal. And I think that was it for the unique maps. Oh no, and then I got to play on the one with all the trees. So I got half of my games on pretty fun maps.
Oh yeah. What did you think of so CQB Octarius has rave reviews. I'm going to post photos of that on my Instagram, so you can look there at Low Round Minis.
I'm going to see if I can actually get it in the video portion of this. We'll see how that goes. I don't know
whether Chuck blows up the YouTube video or not. Yeah, I liked it. It was pretty fun. I liked having Scramble back. Just bring Scramble back. It should be in the game. I love it. Besides Scouting Step, I miss it most from the previous edition. So that was fun because I got to do a scramble charge. Didn't work out, but it was fun to do.
Okay. Like, and so I think people like the random Octarius maps I put together. How'd the tree one go? How'd you like the light plus obscuring?
I like the light plus obscurity. I think the only like slight issue with that map is just the trees themselves, like, are just weird pieces of terrain, so it's very awkward. I love visually looking at them, but they can create this really weird thing where certain models, despite being the same base size, can fit inside them and others can't, and it's just kind of like one of those things that's nice about Volcus and Octarius and a lot of the terrain we've played on since 21 dropped is even if it's a weird shape, it's just a straight wall up. It's not like a wall that concaves in like a dome type thing.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I think that the trees are probably not going to make too many more appearances.
That's fair.
They're pretty brittle anyway, so they've taken some damage over the years. And you're right. I don't think that they're the best. I think
maybe like one or two.
They're narratively fun.
Yeah.
So.
Give me those pictures, Tyler. I've got some notes I'm taking, and we'll see if I can actually insert them into the video. Okay. So go to our YouTube channel. So also, Connor, I would like to mention that you got there late on Friday. One, you tried to just bash your way into the door, and everybody in the fucking hall go to the other door.
Like, hey, what's up, guys? Yeah, I couldn't figure out where the main door was because I approached from the wrong way. So I just figured I'll just knock on the door, and then eventually either will tell me other door or come open this door. So it worked out.
Yeah, and then as soon as you got in, as soon as you got in, instead of saying hi to your friends, you went straight to the fucking stream and got on there. So
I was going around because I was saying hello to everyone that I saw, and I'm like a golden
just
retriever.
recommend, you know.
And then I wasn't planning on going the stream. I just waved to Sean, and then Sean like waved me over, and I was like, okay. So that's not on me. I'm very influenceable.
oh, you?
Yeah, I know,
Yeah,
believe it or not,
no,
right?
forget that.
What was I saying though? Yeah, so game one though, speaking of the stream, was on that, and it was against Jed. It was great to finally get to play against him because I've seen him like for 3 or 4 years now, but I've never actually got a game in with him because he's one of you southern, to me at least, people. It was against Energy Cells, which was really fun because we had a very interesting rules interaction, where Energy Cells for I think is Crit Op 6. It's the one where you can pick it up like turn 2 or 3, but it costs like 3 APL to pick it up turn 2 and 2 on the third, and then finally back to normal on turn 4. I picked it up with my Fearmonger, and then I realized in Counteract, I can place a mine on it, like the Fearmonger poison grenade, while I'm holding it. And then that revealed that if I want to, I can move forward and then place the marker on an enemy, and that would automatically detonate it. So I could have essentially an energy cell with a poison grenade strapped to it. And then also,
What?
yeah.
I'm gonna trust that actually works.
Hold
You
on.
lost.
Did you ask Greg?
I asked Sean, and Sean was like, rules is written, yes, but let's check with Greg. And Greg came over, and he was like, yeah, technically that is totally allowed. I didn't get to do it because there was no reason to, but now that's my favorite game mode, just if I'm playing Nemesis Claw, because then also you can plant devices on it, which I did turn 3. So even if he comes in and kills my Fearmonger who's holding it, he's going to take damage killing my Fearmonger, and then he's going to take more damage when the marker places and explodes on him, and then as long as his guy doesn't die, I'm guaranteed a point from plant devices. So that's my new favorite stupid deck.
I'm emailing GWFAQ people right now.
No, don't. Please don't. Like,
I'm not gonna put that much effort. Come on.
I love that. Honestly, that's a very Night Lords thing to do.
Yeah, it's like I'm holding an energy cell.
If you take it from them, like that is hate. That's a hate crime.
Yeah,
and we don't allow that here.
Yeah. Listen, Nemesis Claw need all the help they can get with Voxstream. Not going to be reliable anymore.
Yeah.
So we'll get. So
at least you guys had reliable Voxstream, right?
Yeah, that was great. That was really useful.
I don't think Voxstream's that bad anymore. I think you guys are overblowing it. I think it's.
I think the fact that it's just not reliable. You only need it once or twice as it was.
It's a feel bad.
It is a feel bad, but I like it. So
I mean, that's just like anybody who plays fucking Inquisition and their absolute authority bullshit. It's like you don't get to do what you want to do.
Okay, I mean, yeah, you're right. It is a feels bad. I'm just sad that it's such a powerful tool is going away.
You're just fine because it's the team you play.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm gonna make a new team and get that team nerfed.
Yeah. Aren't you talking about doing you're talking about the Space Wolf Scouts?
So, yeah, I'm thinking Scouts with Mark 6 armor because that's the Scouty of the Heresy kind.
Yeah.
And you also said Phobos Corrupted, but I have yet to see Primaris Corrupted Marines that really give me a cool oomph. And then you were like, be the change you want to see, like a life coach.
Yeah, that's. I mean, I've been a manager for like 27 years, so
maybe you could make aggressors look cool finally.
They're far too big to be scouts.
What you need to do is do aggressor stealth suits.
Okay.
If that could maybe work, that could be fun.
There you go.
Work. They're not going to be that big. Did you guys see those are XV26 stealth suits, which are new?
Yeah. I saw that, yeah, but I think people were fucking Tau nerds were complaining that they are not the XB25s or something that they want.
They're a new one. Like, this is cooler. You guys, shut up. The number went up.
That is kind of fun with the Tau. At least every time they get new designs, they often give it a new number to be. It's like the Tau developed the tech. It's kind of fun that they're the one faction that's supposed to properly be developing.
Mm-hmm. I'm so excited about all of these boxes coming up. Like, I have plans for the Tau. Like, they're gonna be. I'm gonna try some Grimdark Tau. I'm gonna be kit bashing in some weird bits on them, buying some buttons.
Now, are you actually going to do this because you were doing Grimdark Tau before and you
I have like a clear. This is going to be easier. That Grimdark Fire Warriors and Pathfinders. That's hard. like to get look right.
Are you gonna put like
Celsius.
grass tufts on them, make them look all like gillied up and everything?
No,
Oh, okay.
No.
I've seen that used a lot, and I'm expecting to see that a lot too.
they're gonna be lost in the coil, So,
I don't know what that means.
oh yeah, if you read any books ever,
I read
about
plenty
Warhammer.
of the books. It's not.
Have you read my
Uh-huh.
book?
I have not yet. No, I need
Yeah,
to finish your book.
Have you
Because
started my book?
I've started. I'm like 2
How far are
chapters
you?
in. Not that
All
far.
right. All right. So you're in the dungeon then, right? You met Mordecai yet?
Maybe.
He's the rat dude.
I don't think
Okay,
so.
is
Then.
Rigby there?
God damn it.
By the way, I met a listener, Kilroy Jackson. Got to meet them in person, so that was cool. Thanks for listening to the podcast. Saw Noah again, actually, who we met up at the Mixer before Tacoma Open. So nice to see some of our peeps, and then we totally forgot to give out the stickers. So the days that they were actually at the convention, we forgot about it, and the day I actually asked about it, Tyler had the wrong car. So
Yep, absolutely. They were in the front seat of my other car.
Nothing but professionalism here at Vox Cascadia.
Yeah, we didn't have a lot going
love
on
you,
this weekend,
Patreons.
you guys. So
Tyler's
I
gonna
hope-
get them mailed out. So
yeah,
I did get a lot of people that said they listened, so that's always fun. Thank you to everyone that said, "Oh, that's why I know your voice. You're the best,
Yeah.
and we love you in a parasocial way."
I
Oh,
had a
yeah.
couple people say hi to me also. I don't remember your names, but thank you for saying hi and checking out stuff.
yeah.
I had a couple people go, "Oh, I've been following your Instagram for years now."
Yeah,
Which is
that
cool.
one we walked in and that one girl was right there. She's like,
Uh,
"Oh, you're lowbrow minis."
Yeah, she was one of our vendors for a day with
Yeah.
Gorty. So yeah, which was super sick, like death metal art. Along with Era Vile was doing that kind of stuff there. So
By the
there's
way,
going to be a
also-
lot of plugs in this.
Yeah.
You guys check out all all the names we say are probably their Instagram handles. So go check them out.
Yeah,
And we'll have a list too.
of all the times to check the plugs, now is gonna be the
it's
best
like
time.
really.
Well, also,
Some sick shit.
yeah, I'll put the vendor link in the show notes too, so you can see all our amazing CRITCon vendors because there was a
crazy
million
cool.
of them.
Yeah.
Super cool. Lots of great products. Brainless Creations, Myconon Minis, Mindtaker, Runebird's Roost, Taglio Dice, both original CritCon people. So again, with Mindtaker, Goodman Games, Sneaky Wizard, Gomez Writes Games.
Gomez was there last year too.
Gomez was there. Mox Boarding House, Gravy Press. And all absolute, just super nice people too.
Crazy.
And they all seem very happy to be there, and I was very happy to have them. I can't wait to have them all back next year too.
For sure.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that we have a bigger vendor area next year.
If you haven't noticed, we're doing this again next year, so be there. Me and Max are kind of talking about maybe doing something Friday night, so that'll be fun. We got to figure out what exactly, but we have like a rough idea and outline, so that'll be pretty cool.
Oh, Mirage Merchant too. I got
There.
Bloodsport Gambler.
Bloodsport Gambler.
Sick ass game.
I'm so excited. Me and my friend Matt are gonna crack this open
Tyler, where's your
Halloween
copy?
night.
My copy is over there on the shelf, along with the 2 expansions. You guys get the expansions?
Mine's
No,
right there.
I figured I'll get
Posters.
those next.
I got the shirt too. Don't make me go get the shirt.
Hey, if me and Chuck are giving people the full check out our shirts, I think it's only fair at some point.
Hold on,
Speaking of Bloodsport Gambler, he's releasing a self-made cassette tape. If you have any interest in that, go check it out. It's all dungeon synth, which sounds super fucking cool.
Actual cassette
really
tape.
A literal cassette tape.
Wow.
Yeah.
At least
Connor,
that was the
have you owned a cassette tape?
I actually have. I in fact made a mixtape once for the Front Bottoms, my favorite band to play in my '98 Subaru Outback.
That's so fitting.
Yeah,
Tyler,
dude, they've been my favorite band since I was 14 years old, and they're gonna stay my favorite. The Front Bottoms. They're like a pop
male manipulator.
Yeah, total peak male manipulator. Not quite Midwest emo, but indie pop. Not indie pop, indie punk. I don't know what you.
Yeah, they're like indie. They're like pop. It's like what
indie
the
pop
kids,
rock. Yeah,
they call them they call it pop punk.
It's not
these
pop
days,
punk,
but
yeah.
it's not pop punk. Pop punk is no effects and
Is that pop punk? That's just punk.
No effects is pop punk.
I don't know.
Then what's punk?
Punk is
The Ramones, I think.
No, it's like Crass. The Casualties.
I think No Effects is
Fear.
punk. Was Bad Religion pop punk then too?
Yeah,
Is it-
actually, they kind of trend towards pop punk. on their
Nice.
sound.
Yeah.
I think you're full of shit.
Front bottoms though,
Yeah.
definitely excellent peak male manipulator music.
All right, so when I'm using the internets here, pop punk says like it's Green Day.
Green Day's pop punk
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah,
Especially the early,
I don't think
especially their
Their
Bad
Bad
early
Religion.
stuff.
Religion and no.
Bad.
Next-
No, I'm saying I'm Bad Religion towards their later career on there. I would even like Misfits. You know, they're horror punk, but they're like a type of like pop punk. You know, because they're like pretty poppy. And you know, I've been in a very static age myself. You know, so
I think we need to stop labeling things and like getting into little niche things about
Yeah.
stuff because it didn't go very well.
Listen. It was
Yeah, well,
good.
everything's
Let's move on.
Yeah.
All right, Connor, game 2 into Zeke.
No,
Zeke
Connor
Kelly.
and I are agreeing on our niche classification.
Yeah, I think this is-
everything's cool.
Yeah, but then Max is going to jump in on Discord and be like, actually,
Well, listen.
and and then it's just going to devolve
I'm gonna
into
fight
me
Max
screaming
next.
at you both. Yeah.
There we go.
Game 2, Zeke the Freak Kelly. Connor, just give me like a quick highlight about how Zeke beat you.
He's first of all, first time meeting Zeke. Every event it feels like I meet a new Kelly, and he was wonderful. I did not realize he was 14, so I definitely swore in front of him a little bit too much. But I love that kid. I love his
Have
energy.
you met his dad?
Yeah, I mean, true, but
I
he
love
was a
Zeke.
little bit older, and I was like, I could have, I try to be a little bit better when someone around is younger than 18. Regardless, great kid. I think I scared him with how aggressive I play, no matter if it's the right play or not, because I killed this disruptor. He was playing Deathwatch turn 1, and I set the pace for the game. It was a great game. I fucked up an order of operations thing, and that's what kind of cost me the game a little bit, because we were going tit for tat with model, and then all of a sudden he goes tat for tat 2 times in a row, and I lost the model advantage, which when you're playing Nimclaw against Deathwatch, you don't want to do, and I did.
Wait, did he go tat or did he go tit?
I would go tit, he would go tat.
Okay.
Oh, but he went double tat.
He
so
got
not double
tat.
tit.
Yeah, he essentially killed 2 of my guys when I didn't kill one of his in between.
I would like to say I'd go double tit.
When are we all getting matching tattoos? By the way,
matching tit tattoo
Yeah,
for tit
tit
tattoos.
Uh huh.
I mean, I think if I maybe I'd get a CRITCon tattoo. If we hit CRITCon,
5.
if we hit kick, I think like 10.
10, yeah, because
You need 10. Like you're gonna be like fucking old. Like you
5
have,
is in like 3 years.
Yeah, you could have like a heart
is
attack,
America
man.
gonna be around here? in
What
3
the
years?
fuck, man?
Like I'm just saying, like shit happens.
Look at
Car
the
wreck.
shit in the universe.
I could die. I could have cancer. Like you
The
know, like
diabetes
anything
fucking
could
take me
happen.
out.
Absolutely, he could have one too many sugary sweets, and
I
he's
actually did
gone.
have that on Saturday night, probably.
Absolutely. Like you know, like a cold wind could blow at Connor, and like he could drift away.
If I'm wearing a baggy enough shirt, it'll just take me up, and I'll be like, "Gosh!"
Uh,
And I'll-
he could get the pneumonia, and like he's just a sweet baby
What's
boy.
the thing they want to
you
put
know?
back in
Baby Connor.
the put back in buildings? Asbestos. That's coming back apparently.
Yeah, you know,
Get
like
the
we could get
cats.
mesothelioma.
Don't forget the ass part.
Well, Chuck, never forget the ass. Yeah. Zeke got me though. Turn 2 or round game 2. It was a great game though. I love his energy, and he was very nice. It's always fun seeing people I haven't played before with my Iron Warriors, because they all just like absolutely get blown away by it. And he said that I was his favorite kit bash of a team he's ever seen, which who knows if that's true or not, but he seemed enthusiastic about it, and that meant the world to me. So love you, Zeke.
Round 3, you went into local Vancouver, right? Ryan Hagedorn with his Canoptic Circle, and it looks like we came out of that a tie.
Yeah, that was just again another mistake. Both the Death Watch and the Cancer teams, I just haven't played enough against, so I'm still learning. That one was just annoying. I should have. I had the +1 and the reroll for turn 2. I should have used it, because if I did, I could have moved up, tapped his point, like we were playing looted, and then planted a device. That would have been a 2 VP swing. Would have probably won me the game. Is what it is. Ryan's great. I always love facing him. What was funnier is he was more annoyed at the team he was playing than any of his opponents were, because his friend convinced him to do the new ones, and he was hating them, which was hilarious.
Yeah, I mean, like Ryan usually plays like one of the cutting edge teams. It's like I love seeing it, because he's always got like some fresh takes on him, and like he's a fantastic player. You know.
Yeah, and also he and stuck it out with his back hurting too. So he
Absolutely.
said happens like once a year. So Ryan, I hope you're feeling better.
There wasn't that many peaks. There's 3 in that one right there. There's a couple of close calls, but only 3, Chuck.
Sir, go back and listen to this.
Oh, I will.
No, but I appreciate Ryan sticking it out.
Yeah.
I know that he was not loving life that day, and especially like having to like lean over the boards and stuff. So yeah,
Absolutely.
appreciate you, buddy.
We appreciate everyone. Like, a convention like this can be like a really intense. You're seeing a lot of people, you're playing a lot of games. Like we love everyone that came out and showed out and supported us. Like it meant the world. I was tearing up driving in to work today,
Oh,
thinking about
Me too,
everything.
but that's
Like,
just because of work.
yeah.
yeah, I mean, like I wasn't gonna say that. Like, I started crying because of work, and then I tried to like turn it into like
A happy,
Yeah, I tried,
positive
like-
cry.
like turn that frown upside down.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sad about work. I'm happy that I had this wonderful convention experience.
No, I 100% agree. It was I've said it a bunch of times. It's very surreal to stand in there and think and see what we created. But I've also said this too, is that like, yes, we created this, but without people showing up, without the vendors, without the TOs, without the people teaching,
Greg
the
flying
staff that
from
supported
fucking
us.
Maryland or
Maryland.
Virginia.
Yeah. Like it doesn't matter what we do without people showing up. So
Yep. It doesn't come together without like the entire community. Like, it means literally everything. This is like this was the best weekend of my life. I don't think I've ever felt like more proud of myself and like my friends and like my community than I have this weekend. Like raising like a ton of money for charity.
$800.
$800. I'm gonna contribute some of my sales from my shirts to bring that up to over 1,000.
Hell yeah.
So we're gonna go right there. That's like going to benefit immigrant relief for legal aid here in the city of Portland. So
Oh, it is a war zone.
yeah, absolutely. We're gonna go ahead and put a link in the show notes. We want you to donate if you can. $5 is great. That goes to help someone. That means a lot. So
Yeah, and the money we raised too was not. It was all that was our bounty board system. We talked about it before. Some people have adopted themselves too. Basically, you were able to buy a ticket for $5, or you got, or excuse me, a token for $5. You got a raffle ticket to go with it, and then you got also like 5 tokens for $20. You put a token on somebody's model and then if you claimed that, you ended up getting that token from them, or if your model lived, you get to keep the token if somebody put it on your model. And then at the end, we did a big raffle, and all the money goes, all the prizes were all provided by our buddies over at Bridge City Hobbies. We'll have a link in the description there too. So all the money goes
Greg.
straight to charity. Yeah, Greg, Jody, and the crew over there.
Greg at Bridge City Hobbies.
Yeah,
not our Greg.
Yeah, other Greg. There's Gregs everywhere.
There's a lot of Gregs. Greg Heffley from Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
Nope.
You've never read that? Probably not, because
I saw the movie.
Yeah.
But like that was a long time ago.
That's back on my mind. I don't know why, but all of a sudden, his older brother Roderick is getting shipped with Regina from a Totally or Legally Blonde, and I keep seeing fan art of that all over Twitter.
Where are you fucking looking? You need to.
Yeah,
I think because Sierra
like,
retweeted it, and because she kind of liked the art, and then so I liked it. I was like, "That's funny art," and then because Twitter's terrible, it's like you liked one post, all you want to see is this, and I was like, "Okay."
Your algorithm's fucked.
It's
man.
everyone's fucked. He got rid of the old one, and Grok is now controlling people's algorithms. So it's
Well, I mean, like, why are you still on there?
Yeah, get off Twitter, dude.
Because I was there first, and the day
you
when
weren't.
Trump dies is going to be the best day at Twitter, and then I can delete the app.
Yeah, but you can just
Blue
you can go over to
Sky,
Instagram or Blue Sky, or
It's so boring. You get in trouble if you tell someone they're lame on that app.
don't tell people they're lame.
I don't
I mean,
tell people they're lame, but I like to
that's
see
lame.
people
How do you
clowning on.
Then how do you not get in trouble?
Because I've seen, I used Blue Sky for like 3 months, and it felt like being back on Tumblr. It's way.
What do you mean? Tumblr was
Speaking of
exciting
Tumblr,
back
we got
then.
the most.
You remember.
We got like a Tumblr fucking post for the after show.
Yeah,
So,
we
by the
do.
way,
Can we talk about that?
in the after show,
Yeah, subscribe to the
patreon.com/Box
Patreon.
Cascadia podcast. We have. Oh, we're gonna go.
Can I
into
do a
some-
dramatic reading of it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So
Also,
listen-
sorry, before we move on from round 3, Ryan's also one of my favorite guys because he's a big AdMech guy, and he also thinks servitors are a boring kill team and is excited for when we get a new one. So Ryan's the best.
So yeah, we're gonna skip to your final round
Mhm.
here, Connor. Because
real quick, hold on. I want to highlight that Connor got dumpstered by Emily.
Yeah,
21-2.
okay,
That's fair.
We love that.
Round 4, I was like
Way to
feeling
go,
good.
Emily.
In day 1, 1-1-1, classic Connor. I'm like, all right, here we go. 3-1. or 3-0 today. Bring it up to 4-1-1. It'll be great. Round run is against Emily with her Plague Marines. Emily's always a great opponent, always fun to fight. I always know what she's going to play because it's either Legionaries or Plague Marines. I killed the Wizard turn 1, Ventriloquar, and then Melt-A-Gun, and then I've never been so diced in my life.
Yeah.
I lost 3.5 models turn 2 because I would go and fight. And as we all know, Nimclaw don't have rerolls. And I'd roll all 3s, which is great, except Contagion makes me count as injured, even though I'm at full health.
Yeah.
So it was rough. 21-2. It was a great game over in like 20 minutes.
Emily dumpstered you. Games with Emily always go super quick. I've played Emily like 3 times now. I'm 2-1 against Emily, by the way. And Emily, it's Emily's, because as Emily loves to, if you look at her Discord profile, it says she just kept charging me because she beat Ace from Spain at Worlds last year, and that's a proud moment for her, proud moment for us in the community actually
absolutely.
too.
W baby,
take down those Spaniards.
Emily was who took our golden ticket last year.
Yep.
To World. So
yeah, we had round 5 Alejandro against Vespids. What was that? Was that opener?
On Into the Dark, I was doing pretty good. I maxed out tack up, or I either got 6 on tack up or 6 on crit up, and then 5 on the other one. I just got dev wounds or dev wounds, and the flying up and making a light barricade still be able to get shot behind. Brutal. And then I died. I forgot they have like 3 waves of poison, so I had like 3 guys die on their activation turn throughout the game, or only like 2, I think. But it was a good game.
And then round 6, and I want you to tell me who your opponent was.
Did Chuck just free?
no, yep,
No, Chuck is super
no,
8-bit.
very what was his name? Max Headroom. Very
Round 6.
Connor. Round 6. Who was your opponent?
Stefan, whose last name I always fuck up. Let's go to Killscream and go to pairings really quick. Nudabauer. Sorry, Stefan.
Fucking it up. And actually, I talked to Stefan at Neugebauer, by the way.
Yeah, great kid. He finally made me feel what you guys must feel like when you hang out with me. Because I asked him, I was like, wait, how old are you again? He was like, I was born 07. And I was like, oh, God. So, like, that's not even that big of an age gap, but it was just funny to read someone that's 18.
By the way, I'm supposed to give you shit because you fucked up his name on the last podcast.
Yeah,
actually,
I fucked up again. Sorry, Steph.
But he also said that you were.
I told him at Tacoma because he plays Rattlings and I play Nemesis Claw at both these events. So I fucked them up. I think Rattlings are a very easy matchup for Nemesis Claw. I bring a warrior with a bolt gun, so I have lethal 5, and I just look at something and it dies minus the Ogrins, but I have a Melt-A-Gun for them. And I killed the dog because they have a dog. I don't want to have to kill the dog, but the dog's an important operative.
The dog dies.
Yeah, the dog dies very quickly. In fact, there was a situation where he charged one of my models with 1 health. I had already pretty much secured the game at this point, and he went to bite, and I realized I had a command point for dirty fighters that would guarantee the kill as long as I rolled a hit. But I told him, nah, it's fine. I'm not going to dirty fighters to 1-tap your dog.
Did you just order a shirt, Connor?
I did, like right.
Fucking what?
I did that earlier today, like because you talked about shirt. Yeah, I did it like 30 minutes ago or so. So maybe
how long are the World Eaters ones?
That's why I remember we were talking about shirts. I'm like, shit.
Yeah, it's going up through the 31st. So Friday is when they close. I'll probably push that out through the weekend because I'm a dirty liar on that stuff. Like everyone's gonna go, oh, I forgot. I mean,
I almost forgot. I did it with the Orb shirts.
It's the final weekend, so we'll let people go through Sunday. Okay, so the 2nd.
All right. Well, when I don't order one, you got to remind me so I can do it.
That's why I did it now when I had it on the brain.
I've spent so much money on Dungeon Crawler Carl shit today because they put the pre-orders up for Book 8. And I actually
think I owe you another shirt.
You might actually too. I think I returned one because it was
you returned the hoodie and you only got 1 shirt out of it. You haven't selected another shirt that you wanted since then. So
let's hash it out on the podcast so everybody can. No, just
absolutely. So find details of our
save that for the post show.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So Connor, your tournament run ended with Stefan Neugebauer, and
I can definitely say.
Yeah, 2, 3, and 1.
Yeah.
So, no golden ticket for you, but we did give out 2 golden tickets.
Nice.
The winner of Killscream 1, Killscream 2, that didn't happen, and Killscream now 4, Brandon
Bean.
Woo!
So,
Brandon.
Absolutely.
With Blooded, and actually, and just undefeated.
Undefeated, absolutely killed it. You know, like home court advantage. Like, he
that
gets
what it
it is, you know,
And he's just
like
good, you know.
I mean, like he's Brandon's.
I wonder. I really want
I
to
think
figure
he
out
has
what
a
Brandon's
chance for
gonna.
world.
I really want to figure out what he's going to do when Blooded get classified or declassified. What the fuck that is.
Yeah.
Cry a little bit.
So our top players, Brandon Bean with Blooded at 6-0, Jimmy Kelly with Wormblade at 6-1, followed closely by Joshua Kelly 6-1, Tristan with Nemclaw at 5
Yeah.
5-1-1. No wait, hold on.
4-1-1.
4-1-1.
That was my goal for day 2 did not happen, but well done, Tristan. That's incredible.
Yeah, excellent. Really killed it. Tristan is taking the golden ticket.
Yep.
For this event. Because 1, 2, and 3 all have them already. Yep. So.
And then best overall, we had William Klaus with Death Watch.
First tournament ever. Came out and came in 6th place, beat 2 of the Kellys, 2 of them in his first event. Excellent painted model, like great guy, great costume, like easily best overall. Fantastic representation of Oregon. So happy to award him our golden ticket for best overall.
Yeah, and for those who don't know, so we have a costume contest at Killscream. We had a commissar show up. We had a what's the sanctifier guy? Confessor show up, and then William, who actually was asking, "Hey, I have a costume. It's not really like Warhammer, but it's kind of hobby adjacent." And I'm like, "Yeah, like whatever you want to do."
Who cares?
Came as a pile of shame. So came with a suit with sprues all over him,
and like a couple of boxes
all over him. It was
awesome.
We got some pictures. We'll get those up on the Vox Cascadia.
It looked
Instagram.
like a shitty version of plate mail armor, but instead of good metallics, it's pile of shame plastic.
He's like, and he actually asked, do I have to wear it all weekend? I'm like, I just put it on for the costume contest. And I see why he didn't want to wear it all weekend, because it was
very difficult to sit in.
Yeah, and then we also had some bees on the doubles tournament.
We did actually, the Killer Bees. We had it was CB and CB's. I can't remember CB's who CB's partner in that was.
I didn't play in the double.
Patty,
yes, absolutely.
They crushed it too. They brought the fucking energy too.
Yeah, so. They had Vespids, and that's why they were the bees. In case we didn't say that, I can't recall.
They were playing double Vespids for the double skill team, which was really fun. So
yeah. And then for the doubles tournament, though, it was taken down by good friend Jeremy Spake and Michael Jeter.
Yeah.
So
not the baseball player though.
It's Derek Jeter. Michael was playing Death Watch, and Jeremy was playing Phobos, and they went into the final game versus Tanner and Olive on. Tanner was on. I think was Tanner on Sanctifiers.
Yeah.
I think Olive was on Sanctifiers and Tanner was on Inquisition.
That's right. Yeah.
Which is brutal. I loved it. I love the themed matchups.
Yeah,
like we had Death Watch and Raven Guard and Inquisition and Sanctifiers, which that's bread and butter.
Yeah, very fitting.
So that's why when Nick and I played doubles, we played Commandos and Rekkas.
So, I love a good theme team. And that's one thing I love about our community. Like everyone's out for blood. Like let's be real, but they're coming out for fun also.
Speaking of blood, our trophy winner donated it twice.
Yeah.
So our trophy,
that axe is sharp.
Yeah. So our trophy for Killscream 2, it was a sword that Brandon took from me. Based off Frostmourne. Last year we had a belt, a wrestling belt that Jimmy Kelly took, and this year we had an axe. And Brandon presented Brandon the axe before we really presented it to him in front of the crowd, so Brandon could go on stream and have the axe. And he cut himself not only once but twice. So I bought a first aid kit last year for CRITCon just in case, because I'm like, I want to be prepared. We're fucking
like
old H&M. Never had to use it. Never came out. Sat in the package. I'm like, great.
Did you return it?
No.
Okay, good.
Thank God, too. I had it with me because Brandon's like, they're like, do you have a Band-Aid? And like, I had to go I actually had to bust out the
You're like, I've waited a whole year for this moment. Now's my time.
Finally.
This is so we don't have to, cash in on that big insurance policy.
Yeah. I was actually doing it was, I felt like David Hasselhoff when I ran across the convention to grab
the guy
it.
from the SpongeBob movie.
Did you guys ever go back and watch Baywatch?
No.
that we talked about. Oh, it's so good. It's so crazy. I actually saw a comedian recently talking about that on the fucking internet, and I was like, "You stole my fucking bit. You stole my you bitch. You stole my
That
bit."
asshole. He must listen and use our great comedic genius
Absolutely.
here.
You know.
But
So,
yeah, Brandon cut himself twice, so his blooded truly are
mhm.
blooded now. He's won 2 weapons with them. Next year let's get like a chest piece, so then he can just eventually get a full armor suit.
Yeah. Um, but yeah, it was an amazing weekend. It was exhausting.
Incredible.
I sat down on the couch Sunday evening when I got home and just kind of like I
Cried.
hit the, it was just done.
Yeah, I've
Like,
fallen asleep on the couch every single night. Like, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Sorry, I'm just naming nights that I wasn't even at the convention.
yeah,
Your
I
like
brain's
that's
on
something
that
different, bud.
scramble.
We weren't even
yeah,
there till Thursday.
yeah, Friday, Saturday, Sunday,
Yeah.
on the couch. Every time I sat down on the couch in the evening, I was just like, and like fucking passed out the second that like my body like relaxed at all, you know. And fucking it's talking about sleeping. So this morning I was sleeping. Okay, and I hear my girlfriend wake up, and there's a and a fucking she's going in and out, and I hear my cat screaming, or what I think is my cat, and I go out there, and no, there's a fucking giant orange cat on the stairs to my apartment.
Do you
Okay,
own a giant orange cat?
we don't. We
Oh.
don't. We have 2 black cats and a little tuxedo, little baby, and so brought him in because he's clearly lost, and so it took about 24 hours, and we ended up finding his home tonight. So
Oh, that's good.
Frank's Red Hot, as I was calling him, is home. So,
Speaking,
Yeah.
oh my god, this is the perfect segue. Sorry, Chuck. Speaking of Frank's Red Hot and Taco Bell, which we've now mentioned at least like 4 times.
oh,
Did you
I
know?
love those.
Yeah, they have a grilled cheese burrito with Frank's Hot in it, and I need to try that because it sounds good.
Yeah, they also it's like they have like a chicken one with Frank's Red
Ooh.
Hot on it, and it's like pretty good. Like I normally like I'm a fan of like the avocado sauce at Taco Bell. But like I think the Frank's Red Hot is actually like better
We should
this time.
legitimately look out to Taco Bell and see if at all they'd be willing to give us even something small to sponsor an event or
Well,
something.
you're on Twitter. Fucking tag Taco Bell
I'll
on
do
Twitter. Go for it.
I'll get a Taco Bell tattoo.
Yeah, dude,
That's
I
what
fuck it.
it-
Why not? I'll get one too. That can be our matching.
Is that what we're getting? Yeah, 3
I will
Taco Bell
not.
tattoos.
Chuck, you shield Taco Bell possibly more than I do. At least you're the breakfast guy. What if you get like
Hey.
one with the Taco Bell breakfast logo?
All right, I'll think about it.
Yes.
Like I still want like have I told you guys about the Taco Bell tattoo I want?
I think
No, what
maybe
is it?
once.
Okay. So it's like it's gonna be like in the shape of a bell, okay? Like the tattoo.
Yeah.
And then inside of it it's going to be like the rear taillights of like an old Camaro. Okay. And it's gonna be like kind of like traditional tattoo, vaporwave style colors.
Nice.
Okay, and then in the distance there's gonna be a fence, like a wall, and it's gonna have the old Taco Bell slogan, "Run for the border," on it.
That's wonderful. I love that.
Like
Yeah.
maybe a little different these days, but like I'm saying run across the border into the United States. No one is illegal on stolen land.
No, yeah,
Sure.
that was like when I cheered at the wrong time when we announced what we were donating for, and you're like, for ice, and I was like, woo! I was like, oh, that came out at the
Oh, yeah.
wrong time. Got like 4 people that turned around and looked at me, and I was like, guys, I promise, I'm not a fan of ice. Ice, in fact, is even hated by me a little bit more than normal because now they're trying to co-opt Halo, which is not cool. I like that game,
Mhm. That's fucked up.
and they keep posting AI of it, and it's just the worst. And Microsoft's not doing anything because Microsoft sucks dick.
Well, yeah, because they don't want the government to come down.
I
on us.
know,
Straight up.
but like, come on, man.
Fucking pussies.
Yeah. So, gentlemen, any last thoughts on CritCon, Killscream 4? Tyler, what's the theme for Killscream 5?
We're back to heavy metal, man.
Well, what's the but like last year we had Plague Marines, we had the Nurgle,
Oh.
and this year we had Iron Warriors, I think, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. You
Yeah,
can just make
they
stuff.
were.
What's
What's the
Killscream 5, CritCon 3?
Okay.
Oh,
What?
if it's Killscream,
No, hold on. Raise your hand.
I mean,
I feel like
the Fifth Legion is 1,000 Suns. Like,
no, it's not.
No, Fifth
Yes, it
Legion
is.
is
Space
White Scars.
No,
Yeah,
fifth. Isn't
I
it?
looked this up
Oh,
today
yeah,
actually
you're
already, so
right,
fuck
yeah.
off. It's white scars.
Wow, I fucking pulled up Google.
Yeah, no, the AI
And it
overview was
fucking-
saying the Thousand Suns. Yeah,
absolutely.
fifth.
1,000 Suns.
But
You're
it's,
right.
it is. It's because it's saying.
Mhm.
I was gonna be like, yeah, it's either
Yeah, White
Scars or the Space Wolves. I can't remember.
Yeah,
What are Space
like,
Wolves? Whatever. Who can fuck?
Dumb
No.
furries.
Yeah.
yeah. I think fucking white scars on a bike would be
Oh.
sick for like a theme.
I was gonna
you
say
know?
if
Like,
we've done Chaos twice, and they just got brand new models, we could do Empress Children too. Like they're the third Legion. So for CritCon
yeah.
3,
How about this? If we get to CritCon 9,
mm-hmm.
maybe I'll think about like a Blood Angels CritCon tattoo.
Again, America's not gonna be around here by then.
Yeah,
man.
you're thinking too far in the future, man.
I
We're
know.
talking.
Well, I'm
like,
just putting it
CritCon-
out
Need
there.
two more.
So like
please, before-
CritCon 9. So like here's the thing. At 5 you get your first tattoo. Okay. At 9 you get your CritCon Blood Angels chest piece.
No.
You know, like fucking like you get the fucking like blood drop with the fucking wings
Yeah.
like
Too-
across
too-
your
too
chest.
Nazi code.
Sanguinius and all that.
No, it's not. Like, you know.
There's unless you're in the hobby, they're gonna look at that. And
Wait,
be like,
who are you taking your shit off for?
You
Anytime-
subscribe to bro, you pay for my OnlyFans. You
What
know
if,
who I'm
what
taking
what
my
if
shit
Chuck
off
goes
for.
to the
Yeah, and I
pool
wanna
or the
see that.
beach?
You know, like I know the context.
Also, the Blood Angels aren't too like
they're Catholic.
yeah,
you
they're
know?
not too
just
like
wanna make it
Nazi
look
coded
Catholic.
symbols.
Yeah.
I think you could.
I'm just any Aquila is gonna be
Yeah,
So-
no,
yeah.
Aquila, they have blood. I guess that's
Yeah,
not
just
any
the
better.
wings,
like
yeah.
that's not really any better. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah,
so final thoughts.
maybe you just get like a really brutal back piece of like Sanguinius, like fucking stabbing Cabanda. You know,
If I get any tattoo, it's gonna be like Andy from The Office. It's gonna be like the first tattoo I ever get.
The,
And I'm gonna they're gonna be like, that was just the ice.
Yeah.
Or that was just the
you're one
When he
of those.
when he got the Nard Dog tattoo,
Nard dog. Yeah.
or even
Spoiler
funnier.
alert.
Sorry for.
Dope boy.
Or just hear me out. You get a tattoo of Andy from The Office.
There you go.
Yeah.
I'll get I'll get
Like
an
one
Andy
when he's
from
in
Office
the
tattoo.
little cut. What are those? I fucking can't remember. But talking head points where it's just his head in front of the little window.
I have no idea what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
I don't either.
Yeah,
I'm trying to think of what
meme.
when they just have the people talk directly to the camera, but I can't remember what the
monologues.
not a
Oh,
monologue.
the, like interviews?
Yeah, the interview section because it was but I can't remember. There's an actual term for what that part is called. Max will know. She's smart.
Yeah.
CritCon was great though. Thank you both again for running it and everyone that helped. You guys were incredible. It was super fucking cool. It was fun in the mall, but it was even better, like you said, just in the hotel itself because it meant we could go to the hotel bar, which was pretty neat. Chuck got me some drinks.
I
actually,
think it was really good for a lot of our people to be able to just come down, like
Yeah.
like not have to.
Yes.
Cody stayed there, Max. In fact, Rodney from Don't Lose Hope was saying, he had so much fun printing shirts this weekend that him and Elisa, his partner, are going to come up and rent the hotel next time.
Oh hell yeah!
And stay in there just so that they can make like a whole weekend out of it and like have enjoy more of the content and like Portland and everything. Portland's an incredible city to like come up to and experience. You guys, don't let the news fool you. We have like some of the best food in the world, not just pizza,
There it
despite
is.
what I say.
There it is.
Yeah, come on, we got to hit a
There's
bingo.
like 200-year-old
least once,
fish
so.
that Josie was telling me about that I need to go
Yeah.
see.
Yeah, the sturgeon.
Yeah, I know
They
that was
put
a
up in
thing. But I need to go
songs,
see that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Cody's wife.
Yeah,
Like Cody and Josie were walking through like Sunday night after we packed up. Greg, Josie, and Cody and I all went out to eat, and they walked. You were. I had dipped early all the other nights, and you'd picked up the slack. So it's my night to do that.
that's fair.
So Greg and I drove over to eat, and then they walked through a dangerous Portland park at middle of the night, and there's no problems. Portland's so safe.
Yeah, but Cody's like a tough guy.
No. Yeah.
And
So
Josie, like you look at Josie and she's like, what?
Absolutely. I mean, like, I think Josie's more dangerous than Cody.
I do.
Josie has a way of like I feel like she can summon like random park animals to her defense because she's always like befriending a raven or a squirrel. It feels like she got that Cinderella or
Josie will shiv you.
yeah, that too.
Poison you. You know,
And then
Like,
have a
I
rat
feel like-
come at you.
Absolutely. I got to see a rat this weekend at CritCon, I believe.
Like in the event space.
I think there was someone that had a rat in their hood.
in
Yeah.
their hood. That sounds very cool.
That's
Uh-huh.
fair.
Yeah, I think they were. At
There was
the
a
Oddities
dog. We had a
Expo,
couple
which
dogs
actually
stop
going on.
by. That was fun.
Yeah, we had Moses, Mark Perez's dog.
Yeah.
Moses was there hanging out this weekend. Moses was the sweetest dog, and I got a picture of Moses and pet Moses every time I could, and sent a picture to Jenna. She's like, "Who's that?"
Were you cheating on Indy? Also, you're
Quiet. Shut the
peeking
fuck up,
now.
Connor.
You're peeking now, Chuck.
I did not even get close
I'll
to
peek
peeking.
you.
Are you not? I'm taking a screenshot. The entire bar is peaked there for me.
Yeah, take a fucking screenshot. Let's go with it.
I'm gonna take a screen with my phone because it's easier.
He doesn't know how to take us. He doesn't know how to take a screen.
I don't know the hotkey. I know
fine.
there's snipping tool, but I'm just
Shift Apple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Shift Apple or something.
yeah, we love you. Good night.
No, we're not done yet.
I'm sorry. Yeah, we got to do our outros. That's we're rambling.
Not even the
We got a lot of
outros. No, I just want to say thank you again to everyone. So okay, we're gonna do everybody who helped. Sean and Zach, thank you so much for the stream. Sean, sorry your flights suck. Just drive next time.
Love you, buddy.
Greg, Max, Cody. I gotta thank my partner Sylvia for coming by and selling shirts, slanging shirts all weekend.
Yep.
Tyler Welk, Jeremy Conser.
Help
without
massive
you two,
help.
Without you two, this wouldn't have happened to the capacity that it did. I think you two put in as much work as I did.
Curtis and the crew of Board Bar Games, who sponsored not only the Horus Heresy narrative. How was that, Connor? Oh, you didn't get it. But also sponsored the Kill Team doubles.
I wouldn't have been able to make it, but
you would have made it work. Greg, Jody, and the crew over at Bridge City Hobbies for sponsoring the actual Kill Team Grand Tournament. We had the crew from Mox Boarding House who sponsored the Warhammer 40k RTT. Kyle, who's Only Pop, who ran not only Star Wars Legion but helped get Star Wars Shatterpoint going.
And X-Wing, he hooked us up with that.
Hooked us up with the X-Wing. That was Joe and Tim, I think, over at for X-Wing.
Yeah.
Who was the Cyber Savage guy?
Fucking I don't know his name off the top of my head right now, but he's in the band Misery Whip, which they're fucking sick.
Nice.
Go listen to them. That's what you should do.
What
check out Cyber Savage.
What genre are they?
Hardcore,
nice.
baby.
Okay, that makes sense.
But wait, are they really hardcore? Or are they like
hardcore
is really more like me?
I mean, no, they're just hardcore. I mean, like they're not like tough guy hardcore.
They're soft guy hardcore.
No, they're just hardcore. Just hardcore. There's hardcore, tough guy hardcore. You got old school hardcore, East West Coast.
Shut up.
Stuff like that.
Stop it.
But anyway, Cyber Savages is fucking sick. Go check out their stuff. Really
Matt DiPietro, Dan Osborne, Ryan Megas, who's Useless Wizard, Scott, who's Selnar. Thank you so much for running the hobby classes. They were actually like legit hobby classes, like I've taken, and they were super awesome.
Class. World class hobby classes at your local CRITCon.
Sick shit.
Yeah. Thank you everyone who came out, because again, like it doesn't matter what we do if you don't show up, and everybody fucking showed up. So saw people I hadn't seen in a long time. Thank you to Kellys.
Yeah.
Jimmy, Jeshua, Zeke, the adopted Elijah,
Kellen.
Thank you for coming up. Kellen Foster popped up from. It's awesome to see Kellen come up. Last time I saw Kellen at Tacoma, I think it was last year. Maybe he was out of it, didn't remember it. So thank you for coming up. Making the trek up here. Thank you the crew from up north. Grant, Bean, Addie, Zarin,
Scott.
Scott,
Sean, Kitsap Sean, Austin, who came, Alejandro. At some point someone asked me like how many of the guys from like Kitsap are here, and I realized we were easily like a fifth, maybe even a quarter of the player base. So each and every one of you is awesome. Thank you for being a local kill team.
Love seeing the Washington scene show out. I know there's more of you though.
Portland crew. We had Emily, Holly, Matt, Ivan, the Smalls,
Jeremy
Spake, Jeremy Conser, Mike Jeter, Mike Mello,
Brandon.
So we had the Vancouver crew. We had Chris, we had Ryan, we had Brandon Ramo, we had Jed, we had CB, we had we're missing people, I'm sure. And that was just like
Seattle Ryan and his friend, or Seattle Max and his friend Ryan, who drove us on Saturday night, so we didn't have to get in the rain. You guys are also great.
Yeah.
Tristan and Meg,
always great seeing you too.
Dan,
Max,
the Kentucky people,
Christina, who came down. Max was a legend. She helped all the time. She was giving us the I don't know if it's appropriate, the ring girl action with the sign for the bounties, crushing it,
nailed it.
Yes. So thank you everyone. I'm sure we're forgetting people, but know that we couldn't have done it without you, and we are
Yeah.
excited. October 23rd, 24th, 25th. We're gonna shill it. I'm gonna shill it right now. Put it on your calendar. It's the same bat time, same
Channel.
different,
Yeah.
same bat place. But it's gonna be at the same event hall that we had it this year. 23rd, 24th, 25th. And then you won't hear us talk about it for a couple weeks. So
no, yeah, I'd be like, I'm going to be talking about this for a minute, man. Like, I'm still going to be like next week when we got on the show, and I'm going to be like, oh, you guys remember at CRITCon? Like
Tyler. Hey, Tyler. Also, thank you. You are an absolute fucking madman, and you have the craziest fucking ideas. But without your crazy ideas, we would not get this done.
Well, thank you for believing in me and making it happen. Like, you have provided when I say these crazy things, you make them into actionable plans, and you like help make it real. To have a community that supports the nonsense that I see. I talk a lot of shit. I write checks my mouth can't cash, and then
I have to write the checks.
Then the Chuck
work at the
cashes
bank.
the checks. Yeah, exactly. That's why. Why do you think I have a banker as my partner on this?
You manage the bank.
Absolutely. Like you guys fucking killed it. We're so happy to do this. We can't wait to do it next year. 10,000 years of CritCon. Check us out on all of our social network stuff. You're going to go to CascadiaTabletop.com for your CritCon stuff, which is the most important one. After that, follow me at Lowbrow Minis on Instagram. You do Chuck at Painting Cave Minis. Connor at Spanaway. We do Vox Cascadia on a podcast on Instagram and on YouTube, and also Patreon, where you can subscribe to us and get extra content like the after show,
where we are going to talk some fucking smack about.
We're going to talk some fucking shit. We're going to talk shit about, and then I'm
also
also
going to talk. You can hear us talk shit.
I'm going to talk shit about an organizer that got banned from the event. They're not coming back.
Oh,
so yeah, absolutely.
Connor, you don't know this. You don't know this.
You don't know this.
I'm very excited.
This is
you better subscribe to the fucking Patreon.
Well, yeah, subscribe to the Patreon for the hot tea
I will
behind the
Venmo
event.
you $2.
No, you have to subscribe to our Patreon so our Patreon numbers go up, and then we get promoted and our metrics, and we hit the algorithm.
Then we'll get rich.
We love you. Good night.